Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You. We're back at JB Hudson Jewelers reviewing a very new watch for the channel. Now, this is actually the first Cartier tank that we've looked at, and it is the Cartier Tank Solo XL in pink gold. So let's actually start off with the overall case aspects of this watch, and then I'll move into more of the technical details a little bit later. So, the case dimensions of this watch is 31 by 40.85 millimeters. Now, this is, a reasonably large square watch. It's not square, it's rectangular, obviously. And I'd compare it to a large Reverso, same size, and it's obviously the same shape. It's got a very similar theme to a JLC Reverso going on. And I really actually like the style. I'm very impressed with how they finished this. It has a lot of different, see, the sides are mirrored finished, and then the front is a very nice brushed finish. It's a very classy watch. I'm actually really impressed with how they finished it. I thought it'd be kind of boring, but they actually have a lot of contrasting surfaces, and it looks really nice. Because, again, you have the sides of the case, including the sides on the top, are polished, and then the parts going horizontally are brushed, and it looks really nice. So, moving on to the individual, kind of more technical aspects of the case. So it's actually water resistant to 30 meters, which is for a dress watch, that's actually perfect. I've seen worse, 10 meters, whatever, but that's 100 feet. So you could actually bring this in a pool theoretically. You probably wouldn't want it with the genuine leather strap, but you could definitely do it. And I actually think this model with the running seconds hand and automatic movement and date complication is really nice. They have some with just two hands. They've got a whole variety of them. And I think that the XL size is actually the perfect size for a modern dress watch. The other ones would be kind of too small for a man to wear. But now, moving on to actually the other aspects of the watch that I don't actually like so much. Now, the case back is not actually the pink gold. It's actually stainless steel. And I think that, this was to keep the cost down. This watch only retails for around $8,000. So it's not actually that bad. No one's really going to notice it except for you, but I really think they should have just gone with the solid pink gold option, 18 karat pink gold. I think that would have been a little bit nicer. So, moving on to the buckle and the overall strap of this watch. It comes on a genuine leather strap. Obviously, you'd expect that from this price range. And then the pink gold buckle, which is a very nice buckle. Not too much there, it's relatively small. It's all polished, very nice. And it's got the signature jewel on the crown there. Very indicative of a Cartier watch. It's just a very classic design of the old Cartier tanks. It's very similar, except I think it's much better finished with the contrasting polished and brushed surfaces. So let's actually move on to a dress watch of this. Not a dress watch, wrist shot of this watch. Sorry about that, long day. And as I said, the size of this watch is kind of perfect for a modern wrist. My wrists tend to be slightly above average, but I think it'd look, relatively small on any sized wrist. It's it looks very classy for a dress watch. It's perfect. Maybe a little big for some people if you have a really small wrist, but I think other than that, for most people it should look totally normal, especially with a suit or something. So if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and share. Thank you.